So we have some new casting updates for Christopher Nolan's next film The Odyssey, as multiple actors have joined the project, and we also got some filming updates as well. We're still awaiting news on who each of the cast are playing, but the addition of Elliot Page, Safdie, Mia Goth and a few others only adds to all the excitement this project has already generated. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing all the new casting and details surrounding Nolan's next film. Before I get into it though, if you want to see more content on the director and the Odyssey movie, then don't forget to support this upload by giving it a like rating and subscribing to the channel. But without further ado, let's dive into the new castings for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. So Christopher Nolan has expanded the cast of his upcoming Odyssey film, with The Hollywood Reporter announcing that Elliot Page, Himesh Patel, Irwin and Samantha Morton are now a part of the supporting ensemble. Recently, it was also revealed that Safdie, John Leguizamo and Jon Bernthal have also come aboard the project, adding to the growing list of actors joining as filming is set to kick off later this month. Elliot Page is no stranger to Christopher Nolan's films, having played Ariadne in his iconic 2010 blockbuster Inception. Page, who received an Oscar nomination for 2007's Juno, has also gained recognition for a role in Netflix's The Umbrella Academy. Additionally, he starred in, co-wrote and produced the film Close to You, which premiered on Netflix in November following its award festival circuit. Similar, Himesh Patel is also a part of a previous Nolan film, having appeared in the 2020 movie Tenet. Patel rose to fame with Yesterday, which featured a Beatles-inspired storyline, and he earned an Emmy nomination for Station 11. Meanwhile, another addition, Irwin, is remembered for his voice work as Tars in Interstellar, where he not only voiced the character, but also operated the robot on set. Safdie further teams with Nolan after Oppenheimer, while John Leguizamo, Jon Bernthal and Samantha Morton, a two-time Oscar nominee, team with Nolan for the first time. So these additions join a cast that already features Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Anne Hathaway and Charlize Theron. In addition to this, Daniel RPK has recently said that Mia Goth, known for her role in the X trilogy, which featured X, Pearl and Maxine, is currently in discussions to join the cast too. It's important to note that these talks are still in the early stages and no agreement has been finalised. Recently, Goth did wrap up filming for Del Toro's Frankenstein film, and she doesn't have any other projects scheduled in the coming months. Therefore, it's not unexpected that she might become the 15th actor to be added to Nolan's The Odyssey. And with the multitude of characters in Homer's epic story, we can anticipate more casting announcements in the near future. It's going to be interesting to see who each of these actors play, and so far, I'm loving all the names that have been attached to the project. It's good to see Page working with Nolan again, and you already know how much I love Inception, so to see yet another reunion on The Odyssey is again great. But yeah, we'll have to see who else is added in the coming weeks, and I don't think it will be too long before we start hearing who each of these actors are playing. But this now brings me onto some small updates for the upcoming filming schedule for Nolan's film, as there have been some slight changes on what was previously reported. The production of Christopher Nolan's upcoming film The Odyssey is now set to kick off at the end of February. Filming will take place in the stunning Egadi and Aeolian islands of Sicily, with Favignana being one of the key locations. The shoot is expected to span 50 days, and accommodations have been secured for the crew, with 400 rooms reserved across Favignana, Lipari and Volcano. 8 Ben Hudu is further one of the main locations being used, as reported on before, and this was featured in scenes from Gladiator, Lawrence of Arabia and Game of Thrones. As said in my previous video, set construction has begun, and from the photos we saw, it looks like this location is actually the set of Troy. As known, the Trojan War stands as a monumental tale in Greek mythology, occurring in the 12th or 13th century BC. This epic conflict erupted when Paris, a prince of Troy, abducted Helen, the wife of Menelaus, the king of Sparta. The The Greeks launched a fierce campaign against the city of Troy in response. This war is not only a pivotal moment in Greek lore, but has also been immortalised in numerous literary works, with Homer's The Iliad being renowned. The Iliad centres around a span of 4 days and 2 nights during the 10th year of the protracted siege of Troy, while the Odyssey narrates the adventures of Odysseus as he makes his way back home, one of the notable heroes of the conflict. Additional events from the war are captured in a series of epic poems, though only fragments of these have endured. These also inspired Greek tragedies and various other literary works from both Greek and Roman poets. It's been learnt that filming for the Odyssey will also partly take place in Ouarzazate, Morocco, as majestic sets are being built on site according to the media there. And on top of the potential first look at Troy and the Morocco sets, Variety revealed that Christopher Nolan's adaptation is set to include scenes on the island of Favignana, often referred to as Goat Island. This location is thought to be where Homer imagined Odysseus and his crew stopping to barbecue goats and gather provisions. The picturesque island is situated within the Egadi archipelago, located off the northwestern coast of Sicily. Nolan, who is due to film the Odyssey with cutting-edge IMAX film technology, is expected to capture some scenes of his high-budget epic in Sicily's Aeolian Islands, as reported by various sources. But again, the majority of the filming here will take place in Favignana. So we now have quite the clearer picture surrounding the filming schedule, as before it seemed quite all over the place when it came to the details we were hearing. It seems like we're going to get a few more castings in the build-up to filming in February, and then we should begin to get pictures of the cast and crew on location during the filming of Nolan's next epic. Hopefully, we'll also get a confirmation of who each of the cast members are playing in the film, as this has fueled a lot of speculation over the last couple of weeks. But that was my video discussing the latest castings and filming details for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. I'm really interested to see what updates we get over the coming months, as Nolan and his team are going to start filming in a few weeks' time. As I said, I think we'll get some more casting updates, character details, some set pics from actual filming, and then later in July, the first teaser trailer for the movie. Nolan traditionally releases his teaser trailers in theatres exactly a year before his new film's release, so it looks like we're slowly building towards that. But let me know down below in the comments section what you think towards the new castings and filming details, and whether you're excited for Christopher Nolan's next film. For much more content on Christopher Nolan and his future projects, then subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Also, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like rating and follow me on social media via the links in the description. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been Cortex, and as always, make some noise.